What's going on, guys? Welcome back to 3D Arcade for week 2 of the MTBA, the Monotype Battle Association. We are here this week taking on Gokey Gamer and his normal type team, looking to pick up another win after our win last week against the poison type QSN Iron Knight team. I'm still wearing my white shirt. In case you guys are wondering, I'm recording this team builder immediately after the week 1 draft analysis team builder, yada yada. I think this is going to be in the actual layout though, so shout out for that. Going over Gokey Gamer's team real quick, I'm going to try to make these a little faster this season, a little bit of a pre-day kind of spice for you guys, and also quicker for me to edit. His team consists of all normal types, which means every Pokemon he has is immune to Ghost. Cool. So he has Staraptor, Heliolisk, Indeedee, Female, Mega Lopunny, Snorlax, Kecleon, Porygon Z, Ambipom, Porygon 2, Ditto, Double, and Miltank. Ditto does get Imposter, and Porygon Z, Kecleon does get Protean. So lots of scary Pokemon here. Going over it, naturally his team's a lot faster than ours. He has a 100 speed in Staraptor, 109 in Heliolisk, 135 in Mega Lopunny, 115 in Ambipom, and 100 in Miltank. So we had two options this week. We ran Webs or we ran Trick Room. Honestly, might need to reevaluate and do both at some point. We're going to see how this goes, but I'm pretty sure I'm locked into this team, so we're recording this team builder because I'm probably battling later. I'm going with the web strat this week. So his team, let's go over it. Pretty much everything is weak to fighting except Staraptor and Indeedee. He has Staraptor immune to ground, and then Heliolisk is weak to ground. Indeedee is weak to bug and dark as well. And then the only other thing that has any additional weaknesses are Staraptor with rock, ice, and electric. So, very, very limited ways to hit this team super effectively. Very important to notice. Lots of bulk here. His team is pretty fast with an average speed of 83. And his defensive stats are average of 74 and 84, respectively, for defense, special defense. So, kind of a rough team for us to battle, but we're going to try our best. So, this week, I know RIBOMBEE's coming. RIBOMBEE's coming Sash. RIBOMBEE's leading. Any team that's faster than us, this is probably going to happen for at least a little while until I decide to try Trick Room in singles, but it's really hard for me to do that. I really struggle with it. So RIBOMBEE here is actually going to naturally outspeed everything I expect to come. I do not expect to see Mega Lopunny because we're a fairy type team, which means Mega Lopunny has no stab to hit us. And I think, I'm going to check it right now with you guys. Smogon, Mega Lopunny, I think it might get Poison Jab. Let me see. Poison Jab. It doesn't. Mega Lopunny, I mean, it can hit us. But it doesn't get Steel. It gets Iron Tail. Yeah, so it can hit us with Iron Tail, but like, that's not a great move. It's 75% accurate. So I don't expect it to come. I don't expect to be able to outspeed it, and that's why we have this strat. So we're going to lead Focus Sash RIBOMBEE, and we are Sticky Websing turn 1 because he only has one way to remove that. Now he has now of course Staraptor's not affected. He's in the air. Cool. And he can Heavy Duty Boots if we have rocks. Expect it to be Scarf Staraptor if it comes though. But pretty much everything else gets hit by Sticky Webs, and his only defogger is Staraptor. And I don't know if he runs defog on Staraptor. He might, because we're the fairy team, and so, but he might just expect that to be something he has to deal with, right? Rather than risk Staraptor losing its utility for that and not running Choice Scarf or being scarfed into defog. So I think Staraptor is a strong lead for him, so we might not see a lot coming out of this RIBOMBEE, but it is Focus Sash so that we can get the webs up. If he leads Staraptor, I might have to just do something different. I'm not totally certain, to be perfectly honest with you. We don't really have a switch, so I might not lead it, but I'm thinking I'm going to lead it, especially if there's not a Staraptor. So that is the case. We have Sticky Web, Switcheroo, Bug Buzz, and U-Turn on this team. For this RIBOMBEE, we are max special attack, max speed. We are modest. We have 4 in special defense, and we can Sticky Webs. We can Switcheroo something. We have the chance. Could be crazy. Honestly, just as effective if I lead it and is the Staraptor. It might be Switcherooing it because then we're going to be scarfed. That's the play, bro. We're leading this because if if it is Staraptor, then we Switcheroo it. We're Focus Sash. So he outspeeds us if he's Choice Scarf. And then if he doesn't outspeed us, then we lose the Focus Sash and he kills us. Ooh, that's a big risk. It's gotta be Scarf though. I don't know. I'll keep thinking about that. But we have Bug Buzz and U-Turn here for just utility to get out if we want to get out. Bug Buzz is going to hit our Tapu Bulu that's coming this week. If Ditto transforms into it, we kind of have to prep for being able to hit some of our own Mons as well because of that. And that's RIBOMBEE. So we'll go talk about Tapu Bulu now. This Tapu Bulu is our bulky offense this week. In case you aren't aware, Tapu Bulu has regular attack of 130. He's also adamant with 252 in his attack, and he's Life Orb. So he hits really freaking hard. He's got 248 in HP, giving him that nice odd HP number for hazards. He's got 4 in special defense, 4 in speed. So, you know, that's just enough to outspeed everything with webs, unless it has a scarf. So I'm happy with that. Right now he's Grassy Surge. Considering making him Telepathy, I believe that's all of their other moves. Yeah, all of the Tapu's secondary ability. Just so we can't have Steel Roller used on us from our own terrain, but I also like the natural recovery. We have Synthesis, Darkest Lariat, Close Combat, and Stone Edge. Close Combat with Life Orb pretty much one-shots the entire team, but it lowers our defenses. Darkest Lariat is on Tapu Bulu and GRIMMSNARL. GRIMMSNARL's coming, spoiler. For Snorlax, Curselax, you know, we hit through all of stat boosts, so that can be really nice. Stone Edge hits the Staraptor, so very good stuff there. That's the idea. We also, of course, have Synthesis, like I said. So that's it for Tapu Bulu. MAWILE, of course, Mega MAWILE, MAWILE Light, coming with Intimidate, turning into huge power. We've got Sucker Punch, Knockoff, Play Rough, and Swords Dance. This is one of our normal resists as well, which is nice. We are Adamant, Max Attack. We have 248 in our HP, 8 in our special defense. We are here to maybe click Swords Dance, but most likely just Sucker Punch things. And it's going to be great. Next up, we have DIANCIE coming again. DIANCIE coming with the Babiri Berry this week with the Clear Body. So he only has a few Pokemon that can have access to Steel moves. I think maybe one gets access to an actual attacking Poison move. So being 4 times weak to Steel, I opted for the Babiri Berry on our defensive Mon here. We have Clear Body this week. We are also sort of bulky offense. We are Impish, so we're up in defense, down in special attack. We are running 248 HP, 252 attack. Up in defense, like I said, down in special attack, 4 in speed, nothing in special attack. Nothing in special defense. We have Stealth Rocks to get up, Body Press, and Diamond Storm and Mystical Fire. So Mystical Fire probably won't get clicked, but it's what I had for a 4th move, basically. Moving on, we got GRIMMSNARL coming this week. GRIMMSNARL is, again, this week he's going to be able to hit a little harder, and he's got that bulk to him, but you know, he's doing what he's doing, right? So we got Leftovers, we got Prankster, we got Darkest Lariat for Snorlax, T-Wave for additional speed control, Prankster speed control, mind you, Reflect to lower that physical damage, and Fire Punch to hit Tapu Bulu or MAWILE if they, at least it hits MAWILE neutrally, right? And Tapu Bulu neutrally if they do get transformed into. Last but not least, we got Unburdened Slurpuff with the Citrus Berry. We are running Drain Punch, Play Rough, Endeavor, and Belly Drum. So I figure if we get low health, we know we're not going to kill something. We click Endeavor, bring it down to 1. Hopefully it dies on switch out with rocks or something, or we can just come in and we know Sucker Punch is going to clean it up. Belly Drum, obviously great tech. We need to make sure we Belly Drum on something that can't KO us from about 70 to 75% of our health. But otherwise, we come out, we Belly Drum, we Citrus Berry. I think if we get that off on a slow Mon, excellent. Good stuff for us. Play Rough does great damage to his team after that, and Drain Punch heals us and does good damage to his team after that, because every Mon except for 2 is weak to fighting. So with that in mind, we got 252 in attack, 252 in speed. We are timid. Why am I timid? I am jolly. I am jolly. I am so sorry. And 4 in HP. I don't actually, now that I look at that, that is an even number. We're going to take that out and we're going to put 4 in special defense. Boom, there we go. And that is our team this week. I don't know how it's going to go. This normal team is pretty good. We don't have a lot of ways to hit it. Ditto is scary. Don't really know how to prep for Ditto super well. And Gokey seems to know what he's doing. He's working with the normal team pretty good, and I'm a little bit scared of it. We're going to see how it goes, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the match. Or later today. I'm not sure when I'm uploading these, but I'll see you there. Peace.